So we are having with us the CEO and founder of SHA Infotech, Mr. Upendra Roy, sir. Sir, thank you so much আমাদেরকে সময় দেওয়ার জন্য for giving us this time, giving us the opportunity. Sir, I have known you for quite long period now, and I have known that you have been to two phases in your life. One was you were an employee, and now you're an entrepreneur. How was the journey, sir?
So first of all, Rohit, thanks much for your time, and it's really I'm glad that I'm going to just share all the question, the basic question, maybe advanced level, maybe entrepreneur, maybe started my career, whatever, with you. So let me tell you the first thing when I started, and the journey was not at all pleasant one.
Okay.
Why it's not pleasant one? In study, I was not at all good. So what is the definition of not good in study? I did my 12th class, passed in 2 attempts.
Okay.
Then I passed my graduation again in 2 attempts.
Okay.
And after that, as usual story of almost everybody, struggle a lot to get my very first job. I did it for around 19 plus years, round figure 20 years. And then I started my entrepreneur journey. And right now, in brief, if I'll tell you, I'm helping graduates to build their career in core IT sector. So this is in brief.
Wonderful. So how come this becoming possible? And what is SHA Infotech doing? You please elaborate that.
Yeah, so it's a little story behind this SHA, what exactly we are doing. Okay, so for that I would like to share my journey. That means when I was employee quite for 20 years, as I mentioned.
You were in USA.
Yeah, so out of that 20 years, I spent around 5.5, round figure 6 years in US.
Okay.
So as I mentioned, then the first job was getting into first job was very tough. And it took me around 2.5 years to just get into little comfortable position. And then what I did, I joined one of the MNCs, and I got an opportunity to went to US, and directly and indirectly journey of SHA started there only.
Okay.
What happened? I got an assignment from management saying that you need to take interview of 6 candidates. It's very urgent for the project.
Okay.
I did a lot of research, lot of hard work. So in a week I took 20 plus interview, and sadly I failed to select a single candidate. I was asking very basic question, and when I was just going through their CV, there is average 75 to 80% throughout their career in study.
Okay.
But when I was asking them the very basic question, they failed to answer single one.
From
Then,
Bengal. The students were from Bengal.
mostly from Bengal, few from outside also.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I got a lot of lecture. What happened? You took so many interview. Why you didn't select it? And all those because of pressure. It's a business, means everybody is doing business. So, what I connected the dot when I was searching for job, same thing, because the content or the paper what we are going through in our college, when we are going to do work, project work, it's altogether different.
Okay.
So I was asking basic question, but hardly they were able to understand, forget about answering it. And then I realized that it's not their challenge. Nobody is there to help them, guide them, what kind of work being done in the industry.
Okay.
If I'll ask where they should go for the guidance, I found no answer. And that was very painful. And then that day I started thinking I have to do something, because I faced same thing around 7-8 years back. Now they are facing the same. And one side, a lot of students, they are already investing a lot of money, number one. Lot of parents whenever they are doing BTech, lakhs of rupees they are investing. They are doing hard work, but what is the result? Out of 100%, hardly 20% of them are getting result. 80% is suffering like that.
Why
The
is it so,
potential,
sir?
yeah, the potential what they have, and the kind of opportunities there in the market, there is a big gap.
What is this gap, sir?
Yeah. So gap is basically when we are doing study and when we are coming to work in the company, in the project, that this two is altogether different game.
Okay.
Because when we are studying, simply we are studying for passing the paper. But when we are going for the work, ultimately those things is not, we are not able to relate what kind of work. And that is a big gap basically. Okay, now what is the solution? And solution is they should know the real work. Question is from where they will go or from where they will come to know these questions. So we don't have genuine answer. And that is the point when I decided I have to do something for them. Again, not very loud way. In the subconscious that was there. Only point is, same situation was there for me, same situation for them. This is a story of maybe 70 to 80% of the graduates. And while going through these situations, this journey, I came through one of the interview from Jack Ma. And he shared saying that if you want to do something for related to business, do something so your society will be impacted in positive way. That business is going to be the good one. And that's what the seed of SHA Infotech, that time SHA I was not aware with, but the seed was planted those phase of my career, and I started thinking I have to go back. Reason here what I'm getting, I'm just earning extra money. Question I asked to myself that if the same money I'm able to earn back home in India, it is going to be great one.
Yes.
And that is question or the answer what you are asking. This is the way SHA started.
So you are providing guidance to the students who are getting graduates or from 12th standards only?
No, so for any industry, IT, non-IT, the basic criteria for job is graduation.
Okay.
So answer to your question, if somebody is graduates, then only we will be helping them to get into core IT job.
Okay.
But if they are maybe in final year, they can opt for the program and they will be ready when they are about to finish their graduation.
Sir, are you having any specialization courses regarding this training and all, something?
See, specialization ultimately, whenever we are thinking or saying something about training, to be honest, we are not giving any training.
Okay.
What we are promising is career in core IT sector. The program may be related to cloud, program may be related to database, it may be data science, it may be SAP, anything. So, what we are promising, career in futuristic IT, that's
For only science backgrounds or for any background, arts, commerce?
no. So mainly, if you'll go on pen paper, all BTech, only BTech. But
Yes.
yeah. But here is the thing: if you know the real skill, if you know the real project, the BTech in computer science or BA doesn't matter. The main thing companies are looking for, are you in position to finish, deliver the work? If answer is yes, you are welcome. Else, if you have MTech degree, people are struggling to get even 20,000 job.
So are we having any example like some arts background or commerce background students have got IT job in IT, core IT sector from your side?
Yeah, so we have many examples.
Oh.
I can just share dozen of profile, and if possible, I can just share the profile on LinkedIn so you will able to get the genuine proof. So let me share one student, 2020 arts graduation, he passed out.
Okay.
And suddenly I received a call, sir, I'm so and so, and I'm about to pass my graduation, but I want to build my career in core IT sector. I said, okay, what do you know about computer? So he said, basic idea he already have, and by speaking to him, I came to know that yes, he have genuine interest on IT. So I said, okay, do you have a graduate degree? No, sir, I'm just first year only, and that too I'm doing from some distance or some. It's not the regular one. Sir, you tell me how much time I have to give, and long story short, he genuinely means follow the guidance. Now, people are normally asking, what is the prerequisite for me or anybody to get into our organization for the career building program? We are asking just three things. Number one, you should have the hard working thought. It's nothing comes free. You have to do hard work. No substitute of it. That we all know. Number two, you have to believe on you yourself. Mostly what we are doing, whatever decision we are making, somebody, distance, relative, distance, friends, he advises us saying, okay, you are doing this. No, don't do it. We are not doing research saying that, okay, whatever information he or she is giving, a genuine one. No need to believe anybody blindly, including myself. Listen from anybody, including me, do research. If it is matching, go for it. If not, don't go for it. Now, the third one, you have to believe that the person, professional, who is working in the industry minimum 12 to 13 years, minimum. And if he is giving you some advice, again, do research. Who is giving advice? You already have the information on LinkedIn. Go for it. Three things. And the same thing you have to do if you want to join us also. Now, if you will be following this, it's a matter of 6 to 8 months. You should start working with any good company, any MNCs.
Sir, we are in Salt Lake Sector 5, as our audience are being able to see. So, how is the employment? Means how are the job qualities in Salt Lake Sector 5 right now in Kolkata? And are there enough skilled employees in Kolkata or West Bengal that the employers are getting?
See, two questions you asked, Rohit. Number one is whether the opportunity is there in Kolkata for IT or not.
Yeah.
Answer is no need to believe again me. You Google it. Any specific domain in Kolkata, job is there. Maybe if you compare exact number in Bangalore, number in Kolkata, definitely it is less, but opportunities are there. People are searching for job. Companies are already taking it. Condition is only one. Do you have skill? If yes, you have job.
That was my question. That are we having enough skilled employees in Kolkata?
Not only Kolkata, any state in India, we don't have enough skill. So, as usual, companies are looking for 10 resource on a specific domain. Okay, even they are not getting 10 genuine profile or genuine CV or genuine application. Candidates are not applying because they don't have the skill. And whoever having little skill, they are already working for big company. And this is really very painful. Not only I'm sharing this thing, you speak to any management, any small company, mid company, big company. This is really each and every companies are struggling for the good resource, and it is the open secret. They are handful of employees. They know they are not up to the mark. Still, they don't have any option, and somehow they are just giving training directly and indirectly and making them up to the mark. That means somehow they can contribute something. Okay.
So there only SHA Infotech is helping the people to
see
get.
What we are doing. It's a very simple. There is a gap in the system, education system. You all know, right? College graduates, they are getting out, ready to do job, invested lakhs of rupees, ready to invest money. Other side, companies are looking for skilled resource. They are not getting it. They are ready to pay you lakhs of rupees, 1.5, 2 lakh. if you have the skill, but they are not getting it. So there's a big gap, right? What we are doing, taking candidate based on some selection criteria, and 6 to 8 months, we are making them ready. Now, in 6 to 8 months, what is happening? Why I'm saying 6 to 8 months? Because, as I mentioned, I was not at all good student, right? So, few students are like me, below average, few are average, few are really very intelligent. So that is the reason this 2 month gap. Even I have the case study, couple of students, just the 4 months they got 3 to 4 offers. Just 4 months.
Wow.
Okay, so now the question is, how it is happening? One side, these people are struggling, and you are saying that 6 to 8 months you will be getting job in MNC. Is it? It's hard to digest. We are not doing any rocket science. There are 3-step process. First, you have to go through the very basic fundamentals, and almost every one of us are missing that one. Okay. Number 2, you have to focus on specialization. Knowing everything means knowing nothing. Companies are looking for specialists. Okay.
Exactly.
Ask, you talk to anybody, any students, do they have specialization in any one of? Answer is big no. Even that question, they never thought, they're not thinking. Third one, only specialization will not, because you need to know what kind of work being done in the industry. Who will share with you that work? Around 30 to 40 scenarios are there. If you know the real work, 30 to 40, you are eligible to get take home maybe 60 to 1 lakh, 60,000 to 1 lakh. Okay, how this? The third phase is the magic, what we are doing. Whoever is associated with us, guiding them, professional or students, into job, they all are working professional, and that is a game changer.
Okay.
That 30 to 40 scenario, it will take average 2 month time for them to do the real work. We have the setup in the cloud, every setup is there. We have the case study. We have the kind of work being done by the person professional working in the industry for maybe 4 to 5 years. They are doing those work under guidance from the person professional working in the industry. And what do you think? If person professional working in the industry giving all those day-to-day activity, what they are doing, what is the problem?
Okay, so your service is end-to-end.
End-to-end. That's what I said some time back. What we are doing, we are taking graduates and not teaching any courses. We are just checking 3 points, and we are giving them career.
Communication skills, knowing English is it is a vital thing in IT industry?
This is really very good question, Rohit. So we all know, and few people may disagree with me, but definitely English is very important, mostly in the IT sector. But here, if you have the proper skill and even no as such English skill, means communication skill, you are going to get job 100%.
Wow.
And that is not sake of saying. Ultimately, we have handful of candidates. Even today, they are not in the position to speak single line English as such. They are working with big MNC. I can name it, definitely on third party with TCS, maybe different companies, and they are getting the package of around 10 to 15 lakh bracket.
So, last and final question to you is that how can people connect with you?
Nowadays, connecting to anyone, anywhere in the world is very easy. No need to just note down the address, or simply Google it, SHA Infotech, you will be getting all the detail. Or better, if you want my one-on-one attention kind of thing, simply you can search Upendra Roy on LinkedIn, send connection request saying that, sir, I need your guidance, or Upendra, I need your guidance related to IT career. I came across maybe any resources or any source, and in next 24 hours, somebody from my team will connect with you to have a call, maybe half an hour call. The whole purpose for this is just to give you clarity what is happening. Because I don't know whether you are going to fit for this program or not. There's a selection process, and based on that, we can continue. But yes, guidance you are going to get for sure.
Hi friends. Before I start, let me give you a brief about myself. I was a non-IT person. Actually, I was working in a telecom domain.
My name is Deb Kumar Commerce. I have completed my BCom graduation from Calcutta University.
Hello everyone, my name is Jyoti Bala and I completed my graduation in 2010, BSc IT graduation.
Hi everyone, myself Vaibhav, and today I am going to talk about my journey from BCom graduate to an Oracle DBA.
And now they are working like me, with me. Some of them I'm in touch also as a DBA.
Of the database administrator role.